So starting to do this with Ollie, he starts to get a little mouthy with me because he's getting frustrated that I'm making him wait longer than he wants to for the treat. So I remove myself when he does that, and when he respects that and responds to that, that is when I mark him. So the touch command should be only his nose touches my hand. His mouth should be shut, not open. He should not go to bite it. It should be a closed mouth and just his nose that hits my hand. So I'm trying to mark him for that.
That was better.
I'm also keeping my hands at kind of a safe distance to where I'm not super close to him where you can easily put his whole mouth on my hand. I can remove it quickly and I have plenty of room to do that so that that frustration and that availability to bite my hand is not there.
Sit.
So right before this, I was breaking up some treats, so Ollie was getting a little frustrated because I wasn't interacting with him, which is why he's becoming more persistent. So anytime he's in my space and I don't want him to when I'm sitting down, I'm moving my knees and my legs kind of towards him to get him out of my space. Then to reset him, I toss some treats. So when he comes back to me, I'm going to start asking for the touch and continuing to work him. Yes, that was a perfect touch from him.
Boy.
He's figuring it out, and you just have to work him through his moments of frustration and overstimulation, which is when he uses his mouth the most.
So I'm gonna start being real strict with the touch. I don't want his mouth to be open. I don't want to feel his tongue, his teeth, only his nose. So the touch should be he closes his mouth and touches your hand. That was better. Good boy. That's why you gotta chew. Nope. Nope. When he gets frustrated, he gets really barty, so I just become like a statue. Ollie, leave it. Boy. Yes, there it is. There we go. Yes, good. So he just did what I finally wanted a couple times, so I gave him more than one treat.
So I kept this part of the video in. I'm trying to break up treats. He's being really pushy and persistent. So I'm showing you kind of what I did to get his attention back on. So I shifted my legs to block him from jumping on me, and then went right back into asking him for a touch to get his, brain to kind of turn back on from wanting to bite me.
That was better. Good job. Good. That was good. Yes, good job. Nope. Yes. So I have to be really quick with how I mark him. So even in that, he came up and did this, then quickly touched my hand. If I had clicked this part, he's really gonna catch on to that. I want to mark when his face or his mouth is hitting me correctly. Yes, much better. Good boy. Oops. I need to throw like 5 treats. Good boy. Ah. So in moments when he's biting like that, which I'm glad he's finally doing it to me so I can show you what to do. I'm pulling myself away. So the first step is remove my hands here, then they go up. When he went that way, I'm clicking the second he avoids me instead of coming back to bite. And he does when he gets frustrated, so it's normal. He's just a little bit persistent about it. We go back to
Another
touch.
really key moment to this too is you want to be as calm as you can. So calm, collected, think less reaction to his mouthing, the better.
Oh. So when he comes in my space to grab here or here, I'm giving him a little nudge with my leg. So I'm just, you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm literally just kind of shoving him a little, just to get him out of my space because he's being rude. Oh. No, this is hard. You gotta learn to use your mouth nicely. So same thing, legs come together when he's being really rude. Oh.
I did make a mistake at this point. When he backs away from me, when he listens to my shove of my knee, I should mark him for that and then toss a treat away to reward him for responding to that communication. I realize that I missed that, but when you're doing this with him, I want you to do that. So when you go to shove him with your knee, the second he responds to that and even shoves himself out of the way or moves out of the way a little bit, I want you to click that and then toss a treat away that he has to go get.
Good job. I don't think they can see what you're doing.